Yo, what's up? Today we're doing the second part of the key system. You should have this from the last video we posted. First thing I want to do is connect to your database. We're going to import PyMongo. Get Mongo client. We're gonna move the keys here. We're gonna do Mongo URL. Or we're gonna put the URL of your database. To get to your URL, go to Mongo, go to connect your application, choose Python 2.6 or later, and then copy this, paste right here, and put your username in, and then your password, which you can change on database access. Database you want to connect to, password Mongo URL, DB. This is a reference to the name. Just click right here, minus tutorial. Collection. Tutorials. Go to tutorials. The collection and the database. See, I already have keys in here. We're gonna add or dot in headers. Move this a little bit here. We're gonna do user key request dot headers dot get the key, pass through database, go to collection dot find and all the keys. Set this to a list, and we're going to do a for loop for the entire database, and we're going to add the info of the key to all the keys so we can check them all. If the user's key is not in all keys, return error invalid key. Get the key info, like the hardware ID and the IP. Equal to collection.find, and we're going to pass through the key since we know it's valid. Check if the hardware ID is in the headers. Check if it's equal to the saved hardware ID. We're going to return valid key, pass through user key, HWD, headers.get, HWD they pass through. If there is invalid headers, return error invalid headers. Put this on replit, run that code. Make sure database access through network access is set to everywhere so that replit can connect to it. And then in Mongo, just do something like this. You can do insert document, set the name to key, do whatever you want, add another one, do hardware ID, do whatever you want. After that, do an IP, add whatever you want. Insert that. Now in the software we had previously, open up that. We're going to want to get the hardware ID of your computer. So we're going to do the key, it's 1, 2, 3. The hardware ID. Use subprocess. Check the output. Come in and pass through. See what this does. You can put it in CMD. Gives you UID. It's the hardware ID. So you want to split it. Add new line, convert it to list, do 1, strip that. Do dot, strip, comment these out. We can print hard AD to make sure it works. See, we get the hard AD right there. We want to pass this through the request that we send. So we do hard ID, pass through our hard ID. Alright, so now if we click F5, that'll give us the invalid key part here. Oh, little mistake. We made the variable here, but I didn't reference it here. I reference it and then run this. And it'll return the key, the hard ID. If we want to make a return, say the IP, we go in here, return IP, and then reference collection.finds, one of them. We'll do key. Oh, sorry, here we can do key info collection.finds one, and we can do key. And we know the user key is valid, so we can pass it through here. And to get the IP, we just want to simply do key _ info and do IP. Rerun that. Run this. You can see it returns the IP to the key of 123 right there.